Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMOM, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMOM podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMOM Secrets podcast. Hey everybody, welcome to the KetoMOM page. Oh, it probably sounds echoey. Welcome to the KetoMOM page. Hey, happy Easter. I hope you're having an incredible day. I am outside in Minnesota. It is beautiful. And I wanted to hop on here for just a minute and give you a phrase that I'm like, man, I love this phrase. And if everybody could just keep this thought in your mind, it would help you actually take action. Let me show you something. So we live on a lake and the water... So we were in Vegas doing a team event, and then we just got back last night, celebrated Easter with our family. The kids are outside having fun. I don't know if you can see them, but I was going to show you. So our lake finally opened up, and we've got water. Super, super exciting. But I was hiding in my sauna because it's kind of windy, and I wanted to share something with you. So you have to tell me if it's weird. Tell me if it's echoey. Is it really echoey? Is it weird? It's kind of windy. All right. Here's what we were going to chat about. Hello, tell me where I can't sit in here, you guys. It's echoing myself. Tell me where you're tuning in from. I'll hide right here behind the door. Tell me where you're tuning in from and how was your Easter? We went to church this morning and then we had lunch with all of our family. Super fun. All right. So how are ya? Hi, everybody. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Missy. So I labeled this live, A Confused Mind Does Nothing. And what I mean by that is a confused mind does nothing. So we were with a whole bunch of people, 250 people in Las Vegas, not to gamble, not to party, but to learn. And so when we were there, we were coaching people on business, but outside of business, and this phrase came up, and the phrase was, a confused mind does nothing. And I thought, you know what? I've heard that before. And I thought I want to take that into the KetoMOM page because a confused mind does nothing. And so when somebody is confused and it's with their diet or how do I get started, I need to lose some weight. Oftentimes when people are overwhelmed, they do nothing. And so here's what I want to say. Is if you're confused, if you're frustrated, if you don't know where to get started, let me help you. I think we often think that we've got to follow this crazy strict diet and it's got to be just right or I'm not going to do it. It's got to be the right time and it's got to be the exact right foods. My kitchen isn't ready. And in general, here's what I want you to understand. Most people on the page want what? Most of you, tell me if you have goals, if you have a goal, and most of you want to feel better or look a certain way. Sorry, my hair is going crazy. It's around fat loss, right? And usually I find that people don't do anything because they don't know what to do. And so here is just my encouragement for you going into the new week, right? And it's keep it simple. It is plan a little bit today to have success for the rest of the week. I know it's Easter. Maybe some of you are celebrating, some of you are not. Maybe some of you are just sitting around the house. Take just a little bit of time today, I say this every week, and plan to have a successful week. A confused mind does nothing. Don't let yourself be confused. Go sit at your table and go, all right, what do I want my week to look like? What do I need for food? Do I need to plan? Or do I need to go to the grocery store? Do I have meals in my refrigerator? What do my meals look like? Breakfast, I'm either going to intermittent fast or I'm going to eat some eggs. Lunch, I'm either going to eat a salad or I'm going to eat some leftover protein and veggies. For dinner, I'm going to make tacos or grill some meat and veggies on the grill. It's grilling season. Or I'm going to get the crock pot out because we've got a crazy busy season. It's track season. It's baseball season. I'm going to put something in the crock pot to have success for the week. So if you take a little bit of time, I'm hiding Steve from the My husband is grounding or earthing. What is the best term for it? Does it matter? So take some time, plan your meals, plan your week. Remember the phrase, a confused mind does nothing, and do not be that person that doesn't take action, because it actually doesn't need to be confusing, right? Put down the can of pop, pick up some ketones. Put down the can of pop, drink your water. Skip the donut, intermittent fast. If you go out to eat with people, take the buns off the burgers, the croutons off the salad. Think, I'm going to eat when I'm hungry, not when I'm bored. And then I'm going to get outside and I'm going to get my vitamin D. I'm going to put my feet on the ground. I can't show you my feet because my kids say that's weird, but my husband and I are earthing or grounding or whatever we're calling it right now. You guys, our kids, if any of you have teenagers, if your teenagers are like our teenagers, they say the funniest things, they use the funniest phrases, and they get so weird about feet. But we have our feet in the grass today because it is like 68 degrees in Minnesota, which is huge. So here's what I want you to do. If you are confused or not quite sure about something, whatever it is, it could be something in your diet. It could be how to get started. If you need a basic foods list, you can post food in the comments. If you just have any keto, low carb, any questions, some of you ask me questions about homeschooling. My husband and I have a couple things. Well, my husband has an idea, and then I said I think it would be super fun to do. An idea toying around in his brain that we're hopefully going to be starting soon, right, babe? We're going to be starting something new soon that we'll share with you. But do not get started just because you don't know what to do. The simplest thing is to keep it simple. And in general, I want to say, you know what to do to get healthy. You know the things you need to do to lose weight. It's just a matter of having the discipline and doing it. That's why we go through books on the page, right? Some of you have been asking, what book are we going to go through next? We just finished the book called The Power to Change. If you want to go see what we talked about recently, go to ketomomsecrets.com, click on the book club or the mindset. You can go through all the books that we've done. I was going through all of my books today, and I was trying to find the book called The Morning Miracle. So I was like, what book should we go through next? I wanted to do a review until we choose a new book. And the book I really, truly love. It's a super short read. It's called The Miracle Morning. And I love it because it helps people understand that if they get up and they own their morning, they own their day. If you choose not to own your morning, you let other people run your day. And so it's completely up to you. And so I'm kind of rambling, but I just wanted to pop on here and check in, see how you're doing, say happy Easter, happy Resurrection Day. It's been a super peaceful, wonderful day with our kids and our family. Don't forget to take a little bit of time and plan for your week. For those of you who've been asking about the reboot and the challenge, we're going to be doing another 60-hour keto reboot and 10-day challenge. We're going to help people walk through how to drink ketones, whether they do the fasting side of it or drinking ketones and working on low carb meals. We're going to start all together as a group. I'm pretty sure it's the 19th, if that's a Monday, or it's the 17th. Might be the 17th. Whatever next Monday is, we're starting as a group on the KetoMOM, my customer group. And so we'll be going through the reboot. If you don't have a reboot and you need to reset your metabolism, it's a 60-hour fast. Or if you're like, Stephanie, I'm not going to fast. If your goal is to just get started, I would say grab our 10-day challenge. It's a variety box of ketones. You're going to drink ketones. We're going to work on your water intake. We're going to work on making better choices with your meals. We're going to, if you physically can, move your body, whether you just go for a walk or you go to the gym, that's up to you. But whether you want to join the reboot or the challenge, you can post reboot in the comments if you're ready to actually reboot your system and you want to join us. It's a purple box. It's super cool. It's got ketones, electrolytes, protein. Or if you just want to get started on something and you need a challenge and you want to try out, if you want to try ketones and you want to, I can help you with your food, post challenge in the comments. But we're going to start it all together. So I would love to help you on your journey. Otherwise, ask all of your questions below. Thanks for tuning in. Your presence matters, and happy Easter. I love seeing all of you say hi. Yes, Stephanie wants to join us for the challenge. I love it, Stephanie, and I love your name. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have an incredible day. I'm going to sit out here in the sun, get some more fresh air, some vitamin D. I've got my feet on the grass. It is super good for you. We could have an entire conversation about grounding in general, but you should just learn about it because it's super great for your body. All right. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.